Try. But even on my best days, I can hit a 1 foot drive.
Welcome to the 1 Foot Drive podcast. Mike Szabo, Andy Duvall, Tony Iannone. We are back. This week, boys, we got the Bank of Utah Championship. Second time this event has been played. Little player pretender, and then just, we got to chat about a few topics. But other than that, that's about it. Boys, what's going on? How we doing?
Great, Michael.
Tony?
Doing well. And yourself, Mike?
Doing good. Another weekend in the books. At the club, we're getting closer and closer. We keep squeezing out some more golf here in Buffalo, New York. Snow has not come in yet, but we're squeezing out every last round we can get. It's been great.
I wish I could get back up there and play 1 or 2 more.
You love that
Nice.
leaf roll, don't you?
I love that fall golf, man. It's too good. And you don't have to worry about losing a ball unless it's in the trees. Just play leaf roll. So we're good to go.
There's in the leaves. Yep.
Yeah. So
it's a beautiful time of year. Yeah. The rest of my golf this year at our club, we have a par 3 course within our course. So that'll be the rest of my golf for the year. If I do go out and play, it'll just be little wedges, 9s, 8 if I have to.
It's funny.
7-iron bump and run if a pin is kind of jacked up and tricky. Kind of backfired this weekend. We had our par 3 championship. And I did a beat the pro, and it was super windy. And on my downwind holes, I did not club myself correctly. It ended up making double on all 3 of those holes.
Flyers.
17, and where else did I make double? 7, 17. 17, I played a 14. Yeah, 17, I played a front yardage, flew it into the creek. I hit gap wedge 145. It was sweet. And then
I'm telling you, invite on 13.
Yes.
For the par 3s. It was like 110 yards or 12 yards, and I hit a 56-degree wedge 130 yards straight over top of the flags. They get in the water, almost in the water in the back. Yeah. It was like, ball flies off those things, man. It flies off those things.
And like the mat will depress just a hair, and then the ball gets a little higher in the face, and it's a hot spot, I guess. Hot spot on the wedges, a little higher in the face.
It's like what, Zoysia? It's like
yeah, exactly.
Bang it off Zoysia.
Rubber Zoysia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did a beat the pro, your net score versus my gross, and I had a couple doubles. I only made 1 birdie. That was on 18 when I had a heckler up on the hill giving me a bunch of shit about 3 putting and wanting to bet some money, and I raised the bet if I made it, and I rolled it in on him, so that was fun. That was my only birdie.
Man, and, can I guess who that is?
Sure, yeah. You're gonna nail it. Do it.
Mike Martha.
No. He was playing in the event. He's a good guest. He would throw some.
Oh yeah, you would love that.
Wow, that was your first one. I can't believe it. Who's your next guest?
Can't be Franco.
It can't be out of no. He was home under the weather. Defending champion didn't play. He got back from Vegas and was a little under the weather.
Ooh, hangovers are tough.
I'm shocked that you haven't gotten this.
He wasn't playing in the event?
No.
Nope.
Norris?
Yeah. Yes. Jesus, man. Yes. That took you 3
I figured he'd be playing.
No, he didn't say why he wasn't playing. He played in the morning and he was hanging around the club, but I didn't get why he wasn't playing in the afternoon.
Boycott.
I think
sort of boycott.
It might have been, or he might have just been watching his football.
Kidding. No,
he has some action on the football game, so he could have been.
Oh, does he?
Could have been watching the NFL. That was on Sunday, so NFL was rolling.
I didn't know he bet Sunday football.
Oh, that's great.
He bets monkeys riding dogs at 3 a.m. to try to get even. Love
yes,
you,
he does. Yes,
on
he
the
does.
ESPN the Ocho. He's betting any of those games.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
All right, well,
Well, I'm glad you took a little money off him. That's nice.
yeah, but I gave it all back to everybody else in the field. I did not post a good score, and I think I did beat like 4 or 5 people, but it was tough. It was tough. Last year, I had my way with everybody. I think only 2 or 3 people beat me, but this year, gave it back. That's what happens. Win some, lose some.
Yeah, those cutter wedges for you are just dialed. The little cutter wedges. So I'm shocked.
Yeah, yeah, happens. Well, what do we got,
What do
boys?
you got for us, Tony? Come on, buddy.
What do
You
you got,
got
Tony?
something for
We
us.
actually played. So all
Yeah.
truth be told, Tony, Scott, and I, we played together, and we played a little skins game from the par 3
I was gonna
mats.
say, yeah, didn't stop Mike from taking the most skins, of course.
Well, here's
But
the good part, Andy. Here's
yeah,
the good
this
part.
is pretty great.
We started on 3. All right,
Okay.
3 I made a crazy par there. The pin was in the back left. Nobody likes that pin, and I went long, and still made par. And then we go. Tony made a birdie somewhere. And then we start the
2 or
carryovers.
4.
Yeah, Tony stuck one in on 4, and then him and Scott have 5. Him and Scott have 6. Him and Scott have 7. Him and Scott have 8. Him and Scott have 9. Tony had ridiculous up and down the tie. Scott on 9. 10. Tony hits it in the hole, and it hops out. The ball mark was inside the stick, inside the hole, and it hops out. And he's got like 6 feet, and marble drains a 20-footer, and Tony makes it to keep it carrying over. And then on 11, Scott and Tony, you both hit the green, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
and I sucked mine off the green, so I hit a bump and run 8-iron up to like 4 feet. Scott and Tony both 3-putt, and I make the 4-footer to win all the skins. I look at them both after I make the putt, and I go, "You two dumb son of a bitch."
Wow.
yeah,
And they're
That
just
was-
like,
that was brutal.
Job security, Tony. Don't worry.
yeah, that's what I said.
brutal.
If you guys text each
Yeah.
other and you guys want to give me a little boost,
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
text
Needed
me.
a
that's
win.
great. Little end of year job security
Yeah, we
situation.
both
that's
got
I like that.
gonna give Mike a bump. Yeah.
I like that.
So
Love
then
it.
we just.
Ah,
So I think
man.
we ended up, but it ended up good. I think it was 9-6-3 was the skins. So that was an easy debt transfer right to the top. Tony was right in the middle. Marbs was at the bottom. Marbs, I think, had the best score. He just didn't make a lot of birdies. He was close.
It's okay, Tony. Go ahead and roll it
I'm
out, buddy. Go
scorecard.
ahead.
I don't know about that.
I know I was the high guy for sure. I was high. I shot 62 on a par 54. So I was a little bit
62's good.
over.
Yeah, I don't know I didn't add up the scores, so you might be right, but I don't know.
You guys were close. Marble stepped on himself on where'd he screw up? 1? Like our second to last hole,
Yeah.
Marble he made a 5 on 1.
Yeah.
And then
He hit it into the road. He bladed into the road.
No, he sucked it. He chunked it over the car path, hit it short, hit it on,
Oh,
and then 2-putt, I think.
no. I love
Yeah.
that.
I
I
don't
love
know.
that.
He played well.
He did.
Yeah, he played well.
But
I love that.
That was probably
I
the
love
best
that for him.
play off the mats. Every time I see Tony play off the mats, it's like, ooh, it's rough.
not my friend.
Rough. Tony's a little steep at the ball, and that's not good on those mats if you're not if you're just not on it. But you hit it well from the mats. Probably the best I've seen you play from the mats.
Yeah.
The par 3s.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed it. It was a beautiful day, and I was enjoying myself. I definitely had a couple whoopsies, but
Yeah, we all did.
the short game was feeling good.
Oh,
I had
I'm
a
glad to
couple
hear.
nice up and downs.
I'm glad to hear that, Tony. I'm
You
glad
did.
to hear
9
that.
was really good. Trying to
7.
think-
That was
7 was really good.
Yeah.
Man, you
Trying-
guys got me having FOMO.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a real good game. I loved it. After every hole, I was like, "Good job, boys. Keep playing hard."
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kept cheering them on because right
I'm
during
gonna
that
make one.
stretch
I'm gonna make
on
one.
6, yeah, 6 I made par, and then it just started 7. I hit it over the green, double, bogeyed 8, bogeyed 9. I think I parred 10, and then par on 11. So that was during my stretch where I was having a little trouble. Those two
What a
played
treat.
just good enough
What a
to
treat.
turn it
It
over.
was. It was.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Felt like
Well,
Freddie Couples.
all right.
That felt like Freddie Couples at those Skins games over Thanksgiving. You ever see those where like
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, they
he
were
hits it
so
out of
good.
bounds for 7 holes in a row, and then he just snipes one in there and takes all the money? Yeah,
Ah man.
Was it the
beauty of this.
Wonderful World of Golf or something?
Those were no, it was actually called, I believe, the Skins game.
Yeah,
It
and
was
paint
it
Stewart.
was oh,
Um,
we we used to watch those at hockey tournaments. We used to go to Oswego every year and we played a
Mm.
tournament over Thanksgiving. And yeah, I would watch that all the time. It's so good. It was so good.
yeah,
Oh man.
great, good. Well, boys,
Well,
what do we got? We want to do some picks. I mean, we're at Tony and I have a win. Duvall's 1-12. I mean, we might as well just get into this. What is it? Bank of Utah Championship, second
I'm
year
feeling good
event.
about this week. I'm
Matt
feeling good
McCarty,
about
your defending champ, Matt McCarty, -23. He won the inaugural event last year. Black
played a lot
Desert.
of golf in Utah, boys.
You played this
Really
place, Black
excited.
Desert Resort.
I haven't played this place. I played right
Okay.
around the corner. They had a nice amateur event. Pro event that they have out there. They started a while back, but it's a good place, man. The whole St. George is a good spot. It's a good spot. So
Have you guys seen anything about this course?
No, is it one
yeah.
at where they got to
Oh,
jack up the yardages and everything like that?
ball's gonna be moving.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I just saw like some flyover stuff and this place looks unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
Doesn't it have all the different color rock and stuff?
yeah, it's like red, and then it's like carved out of this black, I forget what it's called, shoot, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But yeah, it's just there's like black rocks and red rocks and then there's just this total contrast to this beautiful lush green. It looks unbelievable. And Tom Weiskopf design, I guess it was his last course that he worked on before he passed. God rest his soul. But yeah, it just
Yes.
opened in 2023.
Yeah, it's like 28 or 2,900 feet elevation. I just remember playing out there, and that
Yep.
ball goes far,
Yeah.
very far. So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a lava field they built it on. It's pretty wild.
Wow. Is it an active lava field?
I
hope
would
not.
assume not. I would assume not.
I hope not.
That would kind of
That
be
could be a little
bit.
dicey. That could be a little dicey there midday.
We got a course redesign.
Yeah.
It is a course you can play. It's a public course.
Yeah.
I think it's
No, that's
greens
sweet.
fees are like $250, $300, which is really isn't bad for what you're getting. It looks like unbelievable scenery with the mountains in the back and stuff like that. So
Oh, yeah.
for all our Utah listeners, get yourself down to Black Desert.
We should maybe
Society bills.
should we
What
make
was
the
that?
should we make the 2 hour drive, Tony, and try to play this place?
Oh, now we're talking. I like the way you're thinking.
2-hour drive. Oh, that's right. You boys got a Vegas trip coming up, don't you?
Yeah, are we
Yes.
gonna see you out there? Just let us
When?
know what table you're at.
Yeah, I won't be there to play golf, but
No,
We had the VIP lounge.
we knew there was no golf trip. There was no golf trip for you, but just meet us out there. We'll have a good time. Trust me. I know
When
you'll
you guys
find something
going
to do
again?
during the day.
January?
Yeah,
When
like second week of January.
where are you
I'll
guys
hit you with
playing?
the
Or are you
dates.
still figuring it out?
No, we're gonna play Bally High
Uh-huh.
on Tuesday, and then I think we're gonna play this place called Cirquette, which is a sister course of Cascada. It's the old like
Oh, okay.
Rio Seco spot. I really, yeah, we're keeping it low key. Bally's gonna be really good though, but
Yeah, that one's
Bally's
always
good. Yeah, you get to whack it into oh man, what's the hotel there? Oh, I can't think of it, but it's good. You get to hit a couple of T-balls right into the old high rise. I love that.
It's not.
It's
Oh, the Win is the one that comes at the Sphere. Right?
Man, I would love to play the Win, but I ain't
Yeah.
dropping no. I'm not dropping
You want to
1,000
take out a
to
second
get over
mortgage?
there. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I have to
no
go over to
shadow.
Palm Beach and sell myself for a week or two, and you know what I mean. So
Maybe a month.
Palm
yeah,
Beach.
I
Better
mean
luck in Palm Springs.
that's well, that's true. That's true.
A
That's
lot of
true.
retired money out that way. Looking for a young
Yeah,
stallion.
yeah. They'd be getting a middle-aged. I don't even know. They just wouldn't be
And
getting a young stallion, but
Well, when you're 70, young is relative.
I'd go. I mean, I may even go higher than that. But anyways, it is what it is. You got to pay the bills somehow, people.
Yeah,
You
and I
know what I
mean,
mean? Like, have fun. You got to do what you got to do.
intriguing. So Vegas, second week of January. You guys got a big group
Anybody
going on?
wants to meet us out there? No, there's four of us.
Oh,
We
okay.
got four. It was, yeah. We couldn't put together a second group, so well, we could. It's not too late. I got all
Okay.
the plans set up, and it's pretty cheap. So
Nice. Do you have a hotel picked
yeah,
out already?
yeah, we're gonna do MGM.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's silly. It's silly cheap, and it's near
Uh,
everything. It's got
Well, you don't know
everything.
whether you
So
don't know what the weather's going to be. It could be 30, could be 60.
yeah,
Time
yeah,
of year, always
yeah,
sketchy. You don't know what you'll get.
yeah. I mean, if it's, I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 years ago we went and the first we went to Top Golf on like Sunday night and we did football. We got like the big old beers, like they have these like big,
Yeah.
like huge. They're like 140 ounces or something.
Wow.
And yeah, we sat there and drank, and we went out, and then we woke up in the morning, and everybody was feeling, a little under the weather, and we woke up, and it was like 32 degrees and raining, and everybody
Oof.
popped their head out the door at like 8:30, and we are like, I go, hey boys, I'm calling and canceling. We'll figure out something to do for the day. So we just went and we hung out on the strip
Yeah.
and just
I'll
gambled and
call you
stuff
at
for the day. It
noon.
was,
We'll
yeah,
regroup
it
it.
was, we're like, yeah, I'll see you in an hour.
Yeah.
So that was good. It was good. There's always something to do. Golf's secondary. So it's
Oh,
just, we hang out, it's good to go.
140
So it'll
ounces.
be fun.
That's almost like 13 beers if you drink that yourself. 11,
Yeah, I
maybe
wasn't,
11, 12. Well, 12 ounces is 144, so it'd be just under 12 beers. You
yeah,
tackling those by
it was
yourself?
something ridiculous. Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure we
Ah,
got
okay.
two. We had some shots, maybe a couple mixed. Tony,
Gotcha.
just
Now
Tony,
we're talking.
be ready, buddy. Be
I was
ready.
gonna say, can we get one of those things full of a margarita?
I mean, we could. There's absolutely no reason why we can't. You're in Vegas. You can get anything you want. So
This is
it
true.
is what it is.
You guys do that, we might have a new name for our podcast. If you, we all know how Tony golfs when he gets a little couple in him. The next day, it gets a little rough.
I mean, yeah, it could be a little dicey. So
Oh shit!
Oh Lord.
What do you
We'll
want?
catch
What do you
we'll,
want to do,
we'll catch
boys?
Half the
Tony up on
fun.
top of the.
Oh,
Half
I
the
know.
fun.
It's a survival round. I mean, they should put that
That's it.
into the handicap equation somehow. When you're posting,
Oh,
it
yeah.
should. Were you drinking? Were you hungover?
I mean,
You
you
know, a
could put
couple
a
boxes
breathalyzer
to
on the first tee.
yeah, right into
Tony,
your
you're
phone.
going to be playing at a lower handicap than me.
Yeah, we should
You are.
not. We
I'm
should
pretty
fix
sure
that.
they already said you're going to be playing at like a +3 or 4 because you're a pro.
What?
And I said, Jesus,
Makes
what are we
sense.
doing right now? But
I'm
I
not
said,
betting anything then.
I said,
It
do
makes-
you guys know why it's called the 1 foot pod? Like, listen, he ain't no donkey. All right, that's all I got to say. So, like, you know, but no, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you guys
Oh
got
my
We'll
God.
figure it out.
November, December, January. You got 3 months to figure it out.
Yeah, the old
I'll be in prime form by then too, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
All this
My buddy
all this
doesn't like to
rest.
lose, so he steers everything in his direction. So I don't think I've won a match other than maybe once in 15. So it's cool. It's cool. Yeah,
Maybe I'll be on his team then.
it's a struggle. It's hard to take that team down, man. It's hard to take that team down. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But so you guys want to get into picks, or you just want to chat a little more?
Sure. Why don't we do some picks? Why don't
We
we
can
rip
make
the
some
Band-Aid
picks.
and get it over with?
Andy's ready. Andy's excited.
I mean,
for some
he's-
I
picks.
am.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
He's
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
8.3% clip. He's 1 of 12 right now. Andy, take it away, baby. Top 5. Who do you want? Lead us. Lead us, my man.
I'm gonna take the Aussie. His name is J Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take him.
Number 42 in the world, J-Day. All right.
He's my least favorite pick of this group. I'm not gonna lie, but I like it.
Is this
No.
part of your theme?
No, he's the only one that's unthemed. He
He's
is
unthemed.
non-theme.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. We're gonna try and decode Andy's theme here. He's mentioned
Yeah.
he's got a pick theme for this week.
Yep.
All right. Top 5. Mr.
Michael.
got left out of the Ryder Cup. McNeely. Maverick. Top 5 for me.
Dude, he really is going just straight favorites. He's just ripping it with all the.
Oh, I left Tony have his guy. I left him there for him. There's one guy that's more heavily favored than Mr. McNeely.
I
Tony,
don't
who you
think he's
taking?
gonna do well at this thing. He doesn't. When it's like hard golf, it's perfect for him. When it's a birdie fest, I don't know. He's hit or miss. We're talking about Alex Noren. If you're
He's
out
my
there,
alternate.
not sure.
Golf course.
He's my alternate.
He takes out exactly. Took out the lava side this week. No, I'm gonna go with Kurt Kitayama.
You are going with Kitayama. What a
That guy
That ruins your theme.
likes a birdie fest.
no. Is it Kitaya or is it
Yeah.
Kitayama. Yep. Kita
Okay.
Yama.
Wait.
Yep.
So there's no A after the T.
There is.
Okay, got it.
Kita.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, got it. Got it. My bad.
Yama.
All right, Michael. Top 10.
For top 10, I think he's been rounding into shape. I'm going to go Mr. Thigala. Coming back from a neck injury that kept him off the Ryder Cup team. He would have been a lock if he had got in the last month of the season, but he's nursing. He's had a couple good starts. Been in the middle of the pack, so I think he puts it together up in Utah. Bombs it. He's silly enough with his short game.
Near home.
Thigala.
Near home. I like it.
I have no idea where he's from.
Tony.
I'm gonna go with Let's do it. Let's go with my least favorite golfer, Matt Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. You know Tony's picking to win when he picks Wallace. Despises him. Despises him.
He's a good
All right,
golfer.
Duvall. Duvall, top 10 first.
I'm gonna take Rico Hoey.
Oh. You son of a gun. Had a great week 2 weeks ago.
Was that the Huey?
Hoey.
Hoey. Okay.
Yeah. Hoey.
Hoey. I didn't even have him written down. He's higher than 162 in the world. All right. Well,
I think he's like 92nd. Tony, what do you got?
He's 107 in the world.
Really?
Oh, my bad.
I just skipped
he might be
him.
92 in FedEx Cup or something.
I'm going to go with Steven Yeager here.
Ooh, runner-up last year. I like that.
Yes. Loves a birdie fest.
All right, Duvall, top
Does
20.
that go back to me?
It does.
Zach Blair.
Homer. Wow.
Are these like Corn Ferry Kings? Is that what we're doing here?
Corn Ferry grab.
He's got full status, bro. He's in the reorder.
Well, Blair's from Utah.
You know
right?
what? Blair won the year that I played in that. It's like something. I can't remember the name of it. Sanderson? No, something. He came back from playing the tour, and he won that pro event against all of us. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And he's from Utah. I mean, I think he's from like Sun River or something like that, like St. George. So he's home field. Got the family around. Might as well get a win. Let's go.
Get a dub in front of the family.
I'll take a top 20 though. I'll take a top 20.
Top 20.
Yeah,
just
top 20.
limp it in. Limp it in.
Like, whatever. Mike?
I'm just gonna go right back to the horse. Little top 20 for Booze and Hoot. He's in a not that many guys playing in the field. He's at least good for a top 20 in this thing. I don't think I could have lasted till I wanted him for top 40, but I think one of you dogs would have swiped him. You guys have been starting to get on.
If you remember, he said he wasn't taking Booze and Hoot this year.
Yeah, he was done for the year. Yeah,
he was done.
So
for
much
the year.
for that. I catch one little asterisk with him.
14 days later, who's on the docket?
Booze and Hoot. He's in. Hey, it's a small field. He's the most dominant player in that.
I get it.
So we're back to the top. Top 40,
far.
Duvall. Who do you got?
Taylor Montgomery.
Oh, yeah. Good pick.
Vegas boy. Plays a lot of golf in that situation. Oh, my Lord. Look out. Watch out for a win from this kid. Mark it. If you want a dark horse to take this week.
He's Canadian.
Montgomery. Right? Montgomery?
Yeah.
His father was the head pro or the general manager or director of golf, one of those three at Shadow Creek.
Oh.
So he could be Canadian, but he won the Utah or the Nevada Open a bunch before he got his card, and like he just plays a lot in that Mesquite, Vegas, St. George area.
So that's your theme, huh?
Yeah, Hoey, Blair, and Montgomery are all guys that play in like Palm Springs, Nevada, Utah, like Eastern California type of play.
Desert.
They'll know where the ball's going, how far it's going. Yeah, a lot of desert golf.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Is it me?
Mike?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go right back into it. Gerard. Thank you.
I thought he was going first, and then it was going to be Booze and Hoot, but it is what it is. Actually, I didn't think Booze and Hoot was on the card.
I figured I'd go Gerard last to get him top 40. I was talking to his former caddy over the summer and said he's going to have a good year, so I like it.
I love that. I love
Yep.
that.
Tony?
I mean,
Ay. Oh Lord. Let's see. I really want to go with my boy William Mao again, but I also have a feeling about Homa and Walker.
so
Ooh.
yeah, yeah.
All good
I
picks.
had Walker on my list.
You know, Max Homa's been a new fan favorite on this show.
I'm going to go with my gut. Give me Mr. PMA, William Mao.
Wow.
Okay, wow for Mao. Alternates,
Wow.
Duvall, you want to rip it? We'll just go right. Guys,
Yeah,
you said you're taking
I'm
Noren?
taking yeah, Noren.
Noren is your alternate. In case somebody gets sick at altitude. I'm going to do it just because I don't think he's going to play, but I like the story. I think he's going to break through at one of these points, but Justin Lauer.
Solid. All right, I'll take Homa as my alternate.
Homa. All right. There we go. We got our picks.
Noren, Homa, Lauer. Got it.
Did we get a
parlay.
suggestion for a punishment to eat like one of those world hot chips during the podcast for the loser? We did? Okay.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
Yeah, we did.
Why, you feeling frisky?
No, I just thought
he's starting to get real frisky now that he's got a nice little lead. Yeah, he's got a nice little lead. Like,
start stirring it up.
You like spicy food?
Me, not at all. I do, but it doesn't like me.
No, I hate hot.
Oh my god.
So I don't even like
even
hot
better
chicken
then.
wings.
Could be a good one.
Better. Let's go.
Could be a good one
that
then.
Sounds
we would just have to get
Andy.
you the flaming Cheetos or something. We wouldn't even have to get the world hottest chip. You just have to eat a bag of flaming Cheetos.
Yeah. Put flaming Cheetos with some Tabasco in there, and we'll just shake it all up, and I'll just rip a bag while I'm sitting here.
Be great.
Sounds like a great time.
We'll have to do this earlier in the day when your baby's awake because you're going to be screaming. Oh, God! Yeah. Be great.
Milk.
Is that how I sound? Oh, God.
In mid burn, he's like, "Why am I picking Jason Day? Love of God, Zach Blair, you deserve all these."
Listen,
yeah,
I will say Zach Blair had my favorite piece of golf content this year. Did you guys see when he went into Golf Galaxy and got fit?
Oh yeah,
and that guy just lit him up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm probably better than him."
Yeah, I could.
Listen, that's a mistake on the fitter's part. You just got to keep it to yourself.
Keep your mouth shut, dude. That's why he's at Golf Galaxy, though.
Just fit the dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, especially if there's like cameras out, like doesn't a light bulb go off? Like, hey, whatever I say here is going to end up on the internet.
Yeah.
So
maybe he actually thought he could beat him just looking at the guy. He had no idea that he could get up and down out of a trash can. He's watching him hit it, and he's kind of like, eh. But they never got to the wedges.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Right.
No. I mean, guy hits a 280. He's just like, yeah, I'm probably good.
Yeah. He doesn't realize he's never 10 feet.
He's going to win this week. It's cool.
I like it.
He's going to win this week.
I hope he still has the Golf Galaxy sticker on the driver. The price tag.
Oh, that's amazing.
He doesn't seem like a sales associate that would take it off before he sells it. You just give it to the guy with all the price
No.
tags and stickers that says good luck.
Oh, man, I used to do that. I think I used to do that.
Oh Lord.
Oh my Lord. Well,
Tony, you got a little player pretender cooked up?
Yeah.
Pretender.
Let's go.
Got a new streak.
Okay.
you staying on today?
Yeah, I guess I could for you guys.
We're at 0. So
Yeah,
So our theme this week is pretty out there. Matt McCarty was the past champ for this Utah event, right?
yes.
He's from Arizona.
Okay.
So I went with golfers who are also from Arizona.
Ooh,
So that's
a billion.
That's the theme.
That's a billion people. There's
All right.
every three adult males in Arizona has tried to play on a mini tour somewhere.
This is true. That's why I figured it'd be a good. I mean,
Yes.
if I went for Utah guys, it'd be like Zach Blair and Tony Finau, and that'd be it. So had to cut a little deep.
All right, it's cool.
But all right, boys, you
We're
ready?
up for it. Yeah.
I got a zone in here, Mike. I got a zone in here.
Put another upper deck in,
All
will you?
right, for
Get this going.
the horseshoe going. For our new listeners out there, we are playing golf. 2 truths and a lie. I give you 3 golfers. You find the pretender. All right, boys, here we go. Golfer number 1, Michael Letzig. Originally from Richmond, Missouri, Letzig played his college golf at the University of New Mexico and has long called Scottsdale, Arizona his home. Earned his PGA Tour card in 2008. Played full-time for several seasons with a career-best T4 at the 2009 Fries.com Open. Letzig also posted a T36 at the 2010 U.S. Open, which was his best finish in a major. That is Michael Letzig.
Great player.
Golfer number.
Great player.
Really good.
All right, golfer number 2.
Yeah.
Aaron Watkins, born in Mesa, Arizona. Watkins was an All-American at Kansas State before turning pro in 2004. Known for his persistence on the Korn Ferry and PGA Tours, he earned his tour card in 2010. Watkins' best PGA Tour result was a T6 at the 2010 Travelers Championship. And he also made the cut at the 2013 U.S. Open, finishing T78. That is golfer number 2, Aaron Watkins. And finally, golfer number 3, Taylor Holden. Born in Chandler, Arizona, Holden played for Grand Canyon University, where he won 2 collegiate events before turning pro in 2012, earning partial tour status in 2017. His career highlight came with a T9 at the Shriners Hospital for Children Open in Las Vegas. He also qualified for the 2018 Open Championship, finishing T61 at Carnoustie. That is golfer number 3, Taylor Holden.
Taylor Holden sounds so familiar, and Aaron Watkins just, at first I was like, I don't know. Letzig's good. Like, I feel like Holden's legit. I think it's 2, but that's what I think.
2. Yep. Final answer, Tony.
Just rip
We're
it?
not, e-
Final
we're not
answer?
even. Yeah, we're not even
Yeah.
going to debate this one. I think we got it.
Boys.
Oh, it is Holden.
Yeah, Holden, totally made up.
Oh my God, dude.
Good Lord.
Man.
I love the confidence though. You ripped
Well,
right into it. You
Yeah, we didn't really
no
talk through.
deliberation.
No, not on that one. I thought that was just
I
a
thought
packaged
Taylor,
up.
man. Taylor.
Holden
Shout
sounded very.
out to my buddy Pat who came up with the name Taylor Holden.
All right,
You
Pat.
want to hear something
said
funny?
Give me
Yeah.
a fake golfer name.
Taylor Holden is a female rock and roll singer, I guess.
Sick.
Yeah.
I love that I get fact check on my made up golfers.
It sounds so familiar. It sounds so
Yeah,
That's
familiar. I
the
serious.
want to see.
point.
I know. I want to see if there's like another name that comes up that is like that,
That's
and
similar.
who
Yeah.
it could be. Like that's yeah.
That is
Yeah,
Damn
amazing.
it.
what was my train?
Damn it.
Who was I thinking? That's all right.
Exactly.
What do you got?
Mike, will you start fading me at at
I
least
will.
for a week?
Well, I as soon as you said
Just
number
let me
two,
give you my pick.
yeah. All right, I'll take care of next week. I got it covered.
Thank you. Just
Yeah,
like God dang.
back on track.
God dang.
Oh shit. All right, boys. Well, that was that. Good work, Tony. 2 weeks in a row. We don't want to start this streak, Duvall, where it's 18 in a row that we can't get. I mean, 1 out of 3, we should be able to
It's
get
not the
lucky
way.
once in a while. We get it down to a coin flip usually, but we're losing our coin flips.
Well, boys, I've been thinking about this topic now for a couple of weeks, and it's drawn a lot, or it's drawn a lot of attention. Colt Knost has looked to get his amateur status back
Hmm.
after a number of years of successful tour play and professional golfer. This has been kind of ignited by the last mid-am. The final 8 players in there, 6 of them were past, pro golfers, whether it was mini tour stuff or some guys that had, played for a while and made some money, had some success. And there's been a lot of chatter if that's taking away from the integrity of the mid-am. In part, the USGA basically says that it's I don't know exactly how to pronounce the word, if it's avocational or avocational instead of vocational. So it's like not your job. And it's more spirited to like the guys who maybe played collegiate golf and played amateur golf, but never took that step. And now they're working, they got a family, they're doing their deal. And this is kind of their major. They're like Masters, US Open, whatever. So I wanted to get your takes on whether, first off, if you think ex-pros should be able to play in it, and 2, do you think that there should be a cutoff or some sort of success or years played for a professional golfer to not be able to play in such an event? Like, I think that anybody should be able to get their amateur status back, but maybe not be able to play, some of these big mid-am events.
Mike, you want to start?
It's an interesting topic because there's varying levels of professional golfer. There's guys that turn pro and they never make a dime ever. Then there's guys that turn pro and then they make it to tour, win an event, and then lose their game. So there's many different levels. I think there's got to be a cutoff. I think if you make a Corn Ferry, if you get your tour card on the Corn Ferry PGA Tour, you're done. You can't turn back. Sorry, you've reached a level of exceptional play that I don't care if you're not playing for your full-time job anymore. You're still going to be better than a lot of the amateurs that are out there. So, like, I think that's you make your tour card, or you make over X number of money, or if you get a professional win, there's whatever the level's got to be. There's got to be something. Like for Colt Knost, he's a multi PGA Tour winner, isn't he?
I know that he's won for sure. I know he's made million. I'm pretty sure he's made multi-millions of dollars playing
So
golf.
like someone like him, sorry, Colt, walk around, announce. There's just not a spot for you anymore. You got to get ready for the senior tour, I guess, if you want to play golf professionally. I don't know.
Play member guests.
Yeah,
Play member guests. Play whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever they let you play. But I think like your high level amateur stuff, you got to leave that for the people that never been professional and or maybe have tried to play professionally and never cashed a check. So they never made that level of being good enough to be that next level professional. That's where I would be. Tone?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Where I guess my question would be, where do like, you know, YouTube golfers fall in this? Because yes, they're not on a tour, but they're making millions on golf, playing golf. Um, so that like it's a can of worms right now too with like the content creators and um so I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. I think um the cutoff I think should be money. Like if you've earned, I don't know what the number would be, but I think that's probably the fairest way to do it. Just because that is what's going to determine your ability to sustain yourself practicing and playing on a regular basis and keeping your game up versus, um, like you said, like guys who tried to go pro but never quite got it. And I think they should be allowed to pursue that kind of stuff, especially if they're working and, like you said, have families and whatever, and they're not like grinding 8 hours a day like these guys do on tour. So yeah, I think there's definitely a sliding scale, it's just hard to put your finger on exactly where you draw the line.
So like so once you retire from golf or whatever, what's the allure of golf again for competition? Just senior tour or like things that you can get into if you're, because Colt's basically saying there's like two ways of looking at it, right? So if you're playing at a level like that, there's like a number of hours that you've put in, and it doesn't really matter how much time you take off outside of like maybe injury or something to that extent, where you're probably just going um, to keep the ability to like muscle memory, motor patterns to be able to just hit it good
Mm-hmm.
and, chip, putt, do whatever better than somebody else, like an AM or somebody who hasn't put in that much time, even if they're a great amateur, regardless. So there's that aspect, and then it's the other side of it is, well, I'm not playing. I'm working a job. I'm doing a podcast. I'm being an analyst, or I'm commentating. I'm doing all that stuff. So I'm really not playing golf. And a lot of these guys are sitting back saying, well, what do I play in? What do I do? Like, can I not play in, club events? Can I not play in, am I just playing like, oh, the city, whatever AM or something like that? Or if they can even play in that.
Yeah.
Is it just USGA? Is it just the, like the Gasparilla, which is a big mid am? There's one that's like there's like a Snedeker event or something like that. That's a mid am. The US, the four ball, the USAM, like all of those events, you just kind of, if they're nationally ranked, nationally recognized, you're out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Colt hasn't forgot how to play. He might not have been playing for
Oh
a
no,
while
sure.
up and all that stuff, but he's gotten to a level. It's a point of no return, really, for him. And if he wants competition, he can go play state opens. He's still a professional. He can go play New York State Open. Well, he can't. He's not a New York resident, but the
Right,
ones
but
that are
yeah.
open, you know what I mean? He could go do state opens. There's stuff he could play in. He could go play the minor league golf tour. He could go play the Hooters tour. He can go play, if he wants competition, go play.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Go play
agree.
it, man. Yeah, there's places for you to go play. I just don't. And the YouTubers, Tony, I don't know. Can any of them actually golf? just because they made a lot of money shouldn't disqualify them from going playing a mid-am.
Yeah, and
Uh,
a lot of it's like
oh,
creation. It's like
yeah,
content creation.
yeah. A lot of those YouTubers, I don't even think
Yeah, I
they
don't know.
90.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Go ahead, go play, go try to qualify for the mid-am, buddy. Bob does golf
Um,
or whoever these guys are. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
and I mean, well, now with NIL too, college golfers, they're probably making a decent amount if they're notable, if they use their platform the right way and they get some endorsements. So
oh yeah,
yeah,
I,
it's tough. It's hard
it's
to.
it's it's strange too, right? Because you're going through the right channels because there's rules to be able to get your amateur status back, right? Like if you play a bunch and you don't make a lot of money or you haven't played or you do it, I mean, I got my amateur status back very quick. I mean, there's a lot to do with that.
So
There
yeah,
wasn't really a reason.
what is the current? I'm sure you have intimate knowledge of when you're professional and then you want your amateur status back. What is the boxes you need to check?
Write a letter to the USGA.
That's
You
it.
go in, yeah, you go to USGA reinstatement, amateur status reinstatement, and
There's
then
no like
based on
5 years
there,
removed
there,
from.
there, there are like, you know, um, if you've been out of the game professionally or doing whatever for a number of years, or say a couple of years, whatever, it may take a year for you to get your amateur status back. It may, and you can't play in anything. Um, if if you've been, I don't know, if you're Cole, I don't know, could it be 5 years? Could they tell you 5 years? It's going to take, that long to get it back. It's up to the committee. When I wrote mine, I told them exactly what was going on, the past, what I'd done, like anything I'd made, like sent them results, sent them a resume. And they were ready to take my amateur money as quick as possible for
I
entries.
bet.
So they were just like, good. Somebody like Colt and some of these guys, like, there's plenty of guys that I've seen that have had, success on the Latin American tours, or like at least like given it a shot and done some certain things that maybe they decided to go into, finance, real estate, some other career path, and they've gotten their amateur status back, and they're making, some pretty good headway in the amateur fields and stuff like that, whether
Sure.
it's big or whether it's state ams and things like that. So I don't know. It feels if it's it feels like kind of an awkward topic for some of these guys, because I don't think the majority of guys that have played for a living that have been successful are just like, hey man, let's dive back into the amateur status and do that whole thing. So Colt wants to go back and maybe, win a U.S. Mid-Am or do something to that extent, to where maybe he gets back to Augusta, or, he has an opportunity to play in some high-level stuff. But, he was just the name. People are kind of bringing him up. But I think it's interesting that, like I said, 6 of the 8 quarterfinalists were past pros. And I think a lot of people kind of, like one of the other golf analysts, whatever, Rappaport or whatever, he kind of brought it up, and he tried to qualify, and he's like playing in a field with a bunch of guys who are past pros, and he's just like, what do we do here? What's going on?
yeah,
So I thought it was interesting, just kind of toss it out there, see what you guys thought. You know,
yeah. I mean,
I'm
it's
Yeah,
all
tough
for it.
because
I'm all
they.
for it. So
Oh, are you
I
nice?
bet.
no, 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 no. I'm really not. Like if I think that if you, I think that there are rules set in place for the USGA, and they say like, hey, you can do this, or you can't do this, you can do this. That's fine. But I mean, there's plenty of guys that are playing that are playing four balls and all of that stuff, that have a much better resume than myself, and plenty of other guys that I know that have gotten their amateur status back, and are kind of crushing that realm. So it's, it just, I want some competition. Don't want to go play state opens and travel, do anything like that. Maybe play at the club, do some things. That's kind of a different situation. Love to be able to try to qualify for a mid-am. That'd be great. Can't wait. But yeah, it's an interesting topic. I'd I'd like to sit down and talk to the reinstatement committee and see why they do and do not allow guys back in, or how long it is and what the reasons are, like the
Yeah.
actual reasons.
Mm.
Yeah, has
So
anyone ever been denied? I would love to know.
I think there's definitely been guys that have been denied for sure. Yeah, I just think over the last like 3 to 5 years, it's been much easier to get your amateur status back. I think that they're a little bit more liberal with that. So, and that's just my own, from what I've heard, it's through the grapevine. So I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it'd be a fun conversation to have with somebody. Get them a couple cocktails deep and have them just kind of open up. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, just, hey, what do you got? What do you got here, bud? So, yeah, it is what it is.
Well, the old Bobby Jones saying, where the word amateur comes from?
No idea.
No? Really?
Nope. Yeah.
Mike?
got nothing.
I don't know if it's Italian or Latin, but amor, to love, for the love of the game.
Interesting.
So, hey, if you love the game, more power to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Or they just love winning.
Yeah. It's true.
And they're trying to find somewhere where they can go win.
They like to be the best.
Yep, very true. I mean, we're in the presence of an invite flight winner, Tony. So, fresh
Right
off
here,
his
buddy.
It's true.
took down his flight at the invite.
Yep.
High accolades.
And then shanked it around in the playoffs. So it was,
Yeah. Yeah.
but got some hardware, which is being driven down next week.
Oh, is it?
Might put it. Yeah, I might put it right here. Might just let it sit there like a
parrot.
Parrot. Might just let it sit there like a parrot. Maybe I'll drink out of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll have it on the bottle, drink out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
That sounds like a plan right there.
That's
what I would do.
Seemed to work out great for me at the dinner. So
Love it.
Oh shit! What'd you guys say?
Anybody got anything else?
What'd you say? Amazon came out with a golf ball. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah. No, I just saw that it was this kind of run of the mill. It's got the Amazon symbol on the front, and it's $14.95 a dozen, 24 something for two. What a
ball?
treat!
No.
Okay.
Urethane cover.
You know what? I'll see if maybe I can get some. Go test them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that his little Amazon smiley face? Is that's the logo?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'll go play it in the mid-am qualifier.
There you go.
I'll let you know how it works.
Is there another golf ball for $14 a dozen? Like what, the Nitro or something?
Yeah, you're heading into some rarefied territory.
I
have a feeling it's gonna sell really well.
Territory.
Yeah, sack of balls.
Into sack of balls territory. Yeah.
I mean, the Kirkland balls were, I want to say 20 something.
But that was like a Pro V imitation, right?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And they actually are not the worst ball. There's some merit to them.
Oh, what'd you find?
The Max Fly tri-fly all over golf balls are $14.95 a dozen at
Nice.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure that the Spalding SD Tours
They still
at
make.
at PGA Superstore are $2 or are 2 dozen for $15.
Ah, we're
Stop
good.
it.
Let's go. They won't roll.
Three-piece urethane.
Stop it.
Yep. Tour level distance, and they say that they have exceptional feel.
They have a urethane cover on a 50-cent
Says
golf ball.
this is three-piece. I mean, unless this is saying, yeah, 6 through 9. Yeah,
Just
consumers are
insane.
eligible to receive 2 dozen golf balls for $15.
I
It
think
might
we
be
do
one
need
of
to do some
those.
testing.
Yeah, we'll have to get some. It might be one of those things, Tony, like you know what McDonald's and Burger King do. They say it's a beef patty, but only 1% of the patty is beef. But
Right, right.
it's in there, call it beef. So same
Yeah.
thing with the urethane cover. It might only be
Just
1%
sprinkle a little.
urethane. Yeah, they just little fairy dust of urethane in there so we can use the word
Boy,
urethane.
what we could do for what is it? For the PGA show this year, we just get like 5 or 6 dozen of these $9 to $12 golf balls, and we just go out whack them around and see what they are. We'll
I
just give a
love it.
little review. We'll give a little review. Hey, I
Get
might have
some
a new ball after that. You never know.
get some McDonald's and get a bunch of cheap golf balls and just go the 1% tour. I like
Yeah.
it.
So
Speaking of golf balls, Mike during the part 3 thing was playing the left dot. What'd you think of that?
Oh yeah. So I've recently the gift shop is going Titleist exclusive next year. So I've always
love that.
played. I've been playing the Mizuno ball. It's been, we call it the Japanese Pro V1. It's actually a really good ball. Um, I've been happy with it. I think it's the version that I was playing is a little shorter, but so now that we're going Titleist exclusive, I thought I might want to see if there's something in the Titleist family that could handle my move, so to speak. So I went with the left dot. I think it's their lowest spinning tour ball. I think it's actually an AVX disguised as a Pro V. Maybe just with
Maybe
some.
that's why it was going like $1.45.
It
Yeah.
could have been. It could have been. Yes. I don't know what. Do you know what? That's what's. Oh, I have a money game for thousands of dollars and I switch equipment. What am I thinking? No wonder. No wonder I couldn't dial a shot in. Holy shit. I never even thought about that, Tony. That ball, yeah, like my yardages were all effed up.
All jacked. All jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
weren't. It wasn't even getting compressed. It was just ticking off the face and taking off. It was just knuckling.
probably.
It was weird though. When you pull the ball out of the sleeve, like it's a urethane color cover, usually you feel the ball, it's like a little sticky or a little grippy. These balls were like a little slidey. They had like I don't want to say like Vaseline or something on them, but they were definitely not grippy for a urethane cover. So I think the ball was pretty firm, and I get mixed up. Like the left dash, I think is high launch, low spin. Left dot is low launch, low spin, and I thought it was good. I didn't hate it. I didn't play it with a driver or anything. So no, actually, I did play it in
Yeah,
league.
you
I did play it in league for 9 holes with the driver. A couple knuckleballs came off. It was interesting. So
listen.
further testing, further
Usually
testing.
the slippery balls, high launch.
Yeah, I need to.
Grippy doesn't really get up that high.
Well, the problem now is that the left dot was super hard to get. It was like their exclusive ball. Titleist always has a ball that's like, oh, you have that ball. So now that Bryson and Cam Young are playing the double left dot, I can see the left dot becoming available for people to buy next year, and then the double left dot's going to be the super exclusive one to try to find.
Yeah, the ones.
But there's so many
yeah.
balls. If you look on the golf ball list for the USGA, there is so many Titleist balls. Every company has all these different cover blends and core blends and just shit that we'll never get our hands on that these tour guys are playing. It's unreal.
Yeah, that's
all the
what I
different
thought. I'm like, you just
that are
unless
approved.
you're getting the white box stuff, you're not really you don't really know what you. Man, I miss the white box. Man, what a treat! What a treat! Never
Every
see
time
one of those again.
I keep the boxes and then I just dump normal golf balls into them and then feed them out.
Hand them out.
Yeah, hand them out.
Me.
Yep. Here you go, Duvall. Here's some prototypes I came across. The small yes with no logo.
You want
Got this Amazon Proto here.
You want to know something funny? I used to work at a club in Southern Cal,
Yeah.
and Titleist was doing their like a ball testing, and they took range balls and they put Pinnacle logos on them, and they were like, it was like basically like a Pro V, and they wanted to see like how long they would last as range balls. If like, so they gave us like a bunch, whatever, and like a couple of the good players like started hitting them. They're like starting to realize that they were like not
Out of
Pinnacles.
Pinnacle.
And, yeah, and the next thing you know, like we'd be out playing, and we just find these balls like all over the golf course, like range ball just disappearing by the bags, like just gone.
Yeah.
So
Got
our
$10
head
for a
pro
large bag.
director of golf. Yeah, he would walk into like the bag rooms and into the bag room who he thought was taking them and just like unzip the side pouch and just pull out like 20 golf balls that are range balls. Oh, it was fantastic. They were great though. They were Pro Vs.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? But man, they were fun to hit on the range. Oof.
60 of them for $10.
Fun.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this Spalding SD Tour has like yellow, teal, and bright orange on the box. So
nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be blinding guys. Sun's gonna hit those. I'm gonna blind some opponents. So
And
oh yeah.
Great stuff. Yeah. Well, your boy Rory competed without a driver this week. How'd you like that? He got it to 11 under, not in a driver.
As did a bunch of other guys. So let's not go trying to put some false fake news out there. Tommy Fleetwood, I don't think, hit a driver. So
no mini driver?
I think he was hitting like 5 woods or something. 3 wood, not even. Yeah, he was hitting something. Maybe it didn't look like a mini driver. Could have been.
So do we like this as a strategy against the bomb and gouge, quote unquote, distance problem?
Obviously, Rory can't win if he can't do that. So let's make every course as tight as possible. See who's gonna be a better ball striker. I mean, the guy's been called on this pod the greatest driver of the golf ball, and he takes out the best club in his bag and doesn't win. I don't even think he finished in the top 15.
He was 11 back. He was 11 under. Fleetwood was 22.
He got lapped. by unreal.
Do you think people would not watch as much golf if these guys aren't banging driver all the time?
If they're shooting 22 under par without a driver, I think that they'd still watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the coverage Wouldn't show as many tee shots. Because they're not going to show a guy hitting a driving iron all day long off the tee. They'll just show second and third shots into the green.
Unless it's Gary
maybe
Woodland.
True.
Oh man,
Watch him hit those stingers all day.
bro.
I mean, how many people do you think tune into golf just to see them hit driver? Like, I know we are probably more focused on their short games, but do you think like the casual golf fan is like, I just want to see these guys hit at 300 or like whatever 330 and like Bryson, like show me him carrying the water at Bay Hill, like.
I think that there's a lot of people that want to see oh man, this guy just hit it, 380. When you see them, it pops up and it says, oh, he hit it 365, and they start talking about it. I mean, that's why they talk about it so much on the coverage, right? Like it doesn't. That's golf is distance. So I don't know how many people are really just tuning in for driver. I mean, I appreciate a good driver of the golf ball. So I like to watch Brian Gay, hit drivers. So it usually doesn't. But, Rory, it is, I will say this. It is fun watching Rory hit driver, especially when they have tracers, because his ball usually doesn't turn. So his ball just, it just takes off on a line. I'm not somebody that's right. Really
I know we
like
aren't.
No, I know. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
I would be curious
that'd be
to
a
know.
good poll. Should we make that a poll and see if we can get
comment below? Yeah, make it a poll.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make it a poll and get the few people that are watching this to respond.
Because I do think when I was a kid, hearing about Tiger Woods driving at 300 yards was definitely like something that perked my interest. Before I was someone who thought golf was cool, I guess. That definitely like made my ears perk up and made me want to see. But I mean, there weren't like the technology today to watch golf is totally different, but it definitely made me a lot more interested in golf. Just because that's like, I don't know. There's something about that number that like you think about 3 football fields, right? And it's like, holy crap, And it's just, I don't know.
I like the fact when Tiger was playing that there were times where he just swung as hard as he could, and he get that like recoil, like you could just see him just absolutely gassing it, and majority of the time he was flying it on spots where guys are just like, what's going on? So, but like Daly, did you guys ever see the club head that Daly used back in the day? It looked like a white, it was white, but it looked like, it almost looked like pure fiberglass. Like it was so strange. I just saw it the other day.
It was the Wilson.
I don't know where it popped up. Do you see that, Mike?
Yeah, I think it was called the Wilson Killer Whale. At least that when he got
Really?
big, that's what
Really?
Yeah, it's called the Well driver. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, look it up. You could probably buy one
wild.
somewhere.
I mean,
it was
the
white.
head's
Correct?
so small on it. Oh yeah. It almost looked like a pool cue, or like the cue ball.
Oh yeah.
That's what it looked like. That white. It's wild. It was wild. But
Interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
good stuff, boys. Good stuff. All right. Well,
so what do we got?
Tune in for the Bank of Utah Championship. Check out our picks.
Yeah.
Duvall, get out of the basement.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.